For president because America is going through the greatest technological and economic transition in human history, and it's dealing with it in one of the worst ways possible. It's dealing with it by pretending it's not happening. If you've heard anything about me and my campaign, you've heard that someone is running for president who wants to give every American $1,000 a month. I know this may sound like a gimmick, but this is a deeply American idea, from Thomas Paine to Martin Luther King to today. Why do we need to do it? We already automated away millions of manufacturing jobs, and chances are your job could be next. If you don't believe me, just ask an auto worker here in Detroit.
Donald Trump is not the cause of all of our problems, and we're making a mistake when we act like he is.
That's right.
He is a symptom of a disease that has been building up in our communities for years and decades. And it is our job to get to the harder work of actually curing the disease. Most Americans feel like the political parties have been playing you lose, I lose, you lose, I lose for years. And you know who's been losing this entire time? We have.
I cannot tell you how happy I am that you're in this race. No, I'm serious. And the reason for that has been talking about it. Listen, the reason for that is two things, and they're important things. One is, in a crisis, if you get the right answer to the wrong question, you still die. We don't ask the right question, so we spend all this time, trying to get the right answer, sometimes to the wrong question. I think when you point out, and I say this to the Black Lives Matter folks all the time, I'm concerned about the racists. I'm much more concerned about the robots. The robots are going to do much more damage to your community than the racists on any given Sunday, and we're not focused on it. So you bringing this out to the mainstream and making it part of the conversation is so important.
You seem to be having the most fun, are you?
Oh, it's a very low bar you set, Trevor.
Well, if I'm president, one of the things I'm going to do is invite him over for dinner.
The leader of the Yang Gang. There they are.
Hi, I'm Chris Tucker.
I'm Jackie Chan.
I'm just kidding. I'm Dave Chappelle, and this is the guy I want to be president, Andrew Yang.
My father immigrated here as a graduate student and generated over 65 US patents for GE and IBM. I think that's a pretty good deal for the United States. And if you go to a factory here in Michigan, you will not find wall-to-wall immigrants. You will find wall-to-wall robots and machines. Immigrants are being scapegoated for issues they have nothing to do with in our economy.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
I am the math guy, and it is clear tonight from the numbers that we are not going to win this race. I am not someone who wants to accept donations and support in a race that we will not win. And so tonight, I am announcing I am suspending my campaign for president.
More than, what I remember about Andrew Yang was forcing real substantive discussions on the Democratic debate stage.
I can't tell you how sad I am that Andrew Yang is leaving this race. I think that he represented a positive populism. So much of politics now is, who do you hate? Do you hate the liberal elite? Do you hate immigrants? Do you hate billionaires? Do you hate, who do you hate? That's who he's going to... And the thing about Andrew Yang is you could join the Yang Gang and not hate anybody.
This is the beginning. This movement is the future of American politics. This movement is the future of the Democratic Party.